Hey guys, my name is Gale and this is a part breaking build for the repeaters. This build focuses entirely on part breaking and is meant to serve you even in farming exotic gems under 2 minutes. In the current state of the game, exotic gems pose the most demanding conditions with regard to part breaking. While this is not a DPS build, it is versatile enough to help with part breaking in every situation. In this build, there is some room for choice in your repeater parts. I would recommend any barrel except the blaze barrel since applying burn effects deals damage over time that can exclude part damage when it ticks on parts already broken. This reduces the number of parts you can break before the behemoth dies. Elsewhere, use the Captain's Grip, Lucky Magazine and Searing Prism to maximize on the attack speed buffs for reasons I explain later. Usually, using the Marksman Chamber maximizes part breaking potential. This is true particularly if you want to break easily accessible parts early in the fight. As the fight drags on, however, it may be harder to focus on the hind legs or tail while the behemoth continually turns to face you in solo situations. Since part breaking is generally best done solo unless you're in a group with the same intention of part breaking, Marksman Chamber may pose a problem for those less accustomed to using it. Meanwhile, the Full Bore Chamber grants you partial access to hind legs and tails because of its piercing potential. Because of this, I'm fine with using the Full Bore Chamber to minimize changes in playstyle as I switch between a part breaking and a DPS build and to preserve some kind of effectiveness in part breaking. Which one you choose depends entirely on your playstyle and preferences. Moving on to your armor pieces, these should be your base perks. Bladestorm and Sharpened are obvious candidates. Each adds part damage to each of your attacks. Note that the damage bonus from Bladestorm is not affected by other modifiers including Sharpened, so you always get 40 part damage on hit even if you apply both of these cells. What this also means is that to maximize part breaks, you should be going for attack speed buffs whenever you can. The more attacks you make per second, the greater your effective part damage bonus. This explains Conduit and Molten, which give a total of 45% bonus attack speed as well as the earlier repeater parts I suggested. The rest of your cells are limited by the repeater's loadout and are maximized with Aetheric Attunement, Predator, and a movement cell of your choice. And that's all for this guide. If this guide helped, do leave a like and subscribe for more future content, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. Enjoy breaking parts in record time, and I'll see you in the next video.